Hello guys and welcome. Hello guys and welcome back to the MFL here on ESPN 2K5. Really quick, we're getting into week 6. The results and stuff are going to be playing in the background. I just want to say today I found out that John Madden passed away. He was a huge part of my life as far as football goes. He is the baby, baby, baby. Woo, let's get it, let's get it. Hello guys, hello, hello. We're going to get started here in a minute. I'm on all new streaming gear, so this is a test run. I repeat, this is a test run. Okay? There could be crashes, there could be horrible quality, or everything could go smoothly, but what are the chances of that? If it does, we got some cool little things that can be done. I'm excited though. We are on all, like, I can do a lot more with the streaming stuff, but the chances of it failing are a lot higher. What's going on? Jordan, man. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited because if everything goes right, we're about to watch live. We're about to watch episode 8 live together, which is what I just edited, and I was going to upload it as a video. And then I was playing around with some new streaming gear, and I want to see, can my computer handle it? Also, I got to get the settings right. So I was like, you know what? I'm testing out this live stream. I might as well go ahead and go live, and let's actually just test it together. So this stream could end at any point due to like connection loss or something bad happening. But I think this is about to be fun though. So I can currently, let me just show you guys. There is going to be more of a delay. I will have to fix that later. Whitehead, what's going on? But guess what I can do? Bam, there's gameplay for you. Bam, took it away. Oh, you guys want to watch episode 8 together live? Grab your popcorn because I'm about to play it. And just once I start it, I'm going to be talking to you guys, or I'm going to be talking, but it's me in the video, but not me live. And then after that video is wrapped up, we may just continue on. I don't know. We'll see. But there's a lot I can do with this. I've been playing around with it for like the last hour, so I haven't put a lot of time into it. So just bear with me, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I think it's gonna be fun though. Dude, this is about to be something I've never done before on the channel, so I'm pretty fucking excited. Yeah, so give me 1 second. It's kind of hot in my room. I'm about to go get shit, I might even go get a snack because we're about to watch. First off, let me just show you guys the quality. One thing that we may not do, okay, that is do gameplay live because it's an older game, right? 2K is an older game, so the quality isn't going to be as good, but I don't know. I've been trying to see what I can handle as far as connection goes, and maybe I can get good quality for you guys, at least good enough to watch. But this is kind of, this is what the quality is going to be looking like here. On my end, it's not too bad. If you're on a mobile phone, it could be worse. But on my end, I'm still able to do. I have the quality of what the PS5 is when I stream on the PS5. It's not as good as the videos, but it's good enough to watch on my end. But maybe you're like, let's just do live like stats and stuff, but let's not watch gameplay. Because if you're on the phone, it's not gonna look the best. But also make sure to go in your settings and to select. I'm pretty sure we are in. You can watch in 1080p, which is pretty good. Butterminer says quality don't matter. We want live or death. Live or death. Live or death. I honestly think the quality is good enough, man. I'm actually shocked that the quality is this good. You know what I mean? I think it's good enough to watch. It's not as good as the video, like I said, like video quality. And not every episode is going to be live, but I think it's good enough, man. I think it's good enough. Let me go ahead. After this play, I'm going to pause it here. And switch it back over to the cover. This is so cool, man. I have so much more control. 1080p is really good. Exactly. So like I said, it's not, it's not as in depth as. So when I was first testing this out, I could only get 720, and I was like, oh nah, this is not good enough. Like I'm not gonna be able to do this. But then I was able to get the settings good enough to where it looks decent. Now, for all of you guys that are here right now, you're going to go ahead and get to watch episode 8 live with me. I'm not going to really talk over myself too much, but I am here. And then when that is over, I'll come back. But I'm still going to upload the episode. Yeah, 1080p is nearly video, like I agree. But I'm still going to upload the episode 8 video just for the playlist. But I'm going to go ahead and let it roll here. And maybe I'll put this in the playlist. I don't know. But either way, I want to test this out. It may not work, or it may work. I don't know. We're about to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic, and I'm going to roll episode 8. I repeat, this is an episode, so it's an edited video that we're going to watch together. So it's not me talking. So if you're writing to me and I'm not responding, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because we're about to watch the episode live together. Okay? So here we go. Hello guys, and welcome back to the MFL here on ESPN 2K5. Really quick, we're getting into week 6. The results and stuff are going to be playing in the background. I just want to say, today I found out that John Madden passed away. He was a huge part of my life as far as football goes. He is the reason, one of the big reasons why I love the game the way I do today. He taught me everything I know about football, because right when I was starting to get into it as a kid, he was in his prime commentating stage, where he was commentating over Super Bowls, Brett Favre, and stuff like that. So he just really changed my life, and he really impacted my love for the game in so many ways. So he has a special place in my heart for sure. So I just want to pay my respects to him, and yeah. So moving on to the video, though, that is sad news, but I don't want this video to be nothing but sadness. It's okay, that is the circle of life. He lived an amazing 85 years. Like, anyone would kill to live the life that John Madden got to live. So, honestly, you just want to remember the good things. And so that's what we'll do. So moving on to this game, we got the Packers versus the Lions. Both of these teams coming in undefeated. Packers 5-0, Lions 4-0. Packers have Brett Favre, though, who is an amazing quarterback. Loved watching him. And the Lions have the subscriber Butterminer, who is the largest quarterback to ever play the game. And what has he done? Well, he's led the Lions to a 4-0. Now, we will join this game pretty late into the game. About a minute and some change, or just a minute left. 45 seconds in the third quarter. And the Lions have never lost under Butterminer, as that's Ja'Cory Davis, subscriber running back. getting a nice little highlight right there. But yeah, he's never lost as a subscriber in this league, and he's trying to keep that, record. Now they're down by 8. 5 minutes left. We'll tune into a 3rd and 1 here as Brett Favre goes under center. Looks like the Lions are going to send the house here. Expecting a run. It is going to be a run, and it's Ahmad Green going to just get enough, I do believe. So later in the game, another handoff. Green, break it. 1. No, he can't get away, but it's a nice 6-yard gain. And Ahmad Green trucks someone right there looking like Keister. Or, I don't know. Was Ahmad Green a power back? I don't even really remember who that is. He's very good in this game, though. As there's another dot. Okay, look. If Detroit is wanting to win this game, I think they got to play defense this drive. If the Packers score, I think this one's over. We'll see. Man in motion. Favre steps back. Pressure coming. He's not going to carry. He's going to stay nice and composed, and he's going to put it right through the numbers for his wide receiver. Delayed handoff of Green. No, he's not going to get anywhere. It looked like there could have been an opening, but it just fell short. So this is going to be a 39-yard field goal attempt. It is up and good, and that could really crush the Detroit Lions' hopes and dreams of coming back here. They might take their first loss, in my opinion, here, unless they can score quickly. You can see Isaiah Streets has done his thing today. 3 wrecks, 86 yards, 1 tutty. As the Packers send 4, it's not going to be enough. And the hurry-up offense comes out. 1st and 10. Butterminers dumping it down short. Gonna need more than that. There's that receiving duo, though. Butterminer stepping back, gonna find Street with the loop-de-doop and pull. Oh my goodness, breaking ankles. The loop-de-doop and pull. Now your shoes are looking cool. Streets hit him there, right there. Wow, and it says Tyus Streets. I think I forgot to change this guy's first name. It's subscriber Isaiah Streets, though. And wow, what a play. That was actually pretty dope. There's certain things that this game does that's just better than Madden, man. And when I say Madden, I mean EA, because Madden used to be a great game. R.I.P. to John Madden. It's going to feel a little weird talking bad about Madden now. But I know, obviously, we all know it's not John Madden's fault that the game is crap. It's EA. And back in the day when Madden was first hit the scenes, it was a really good football game. The people that used to make those games, not even one of them is in the studios, in the workshop. It's a whole different crew. You got Clint in there now, so that's why it's bad. But anyways, focusing on this game, 31-20. I mean, I'm not that impressed by the Lions. I'm not too worried. I know, obviously, I can't really speak too much as my team is 1-4, but there's a 51-yarder to technically keep them in this game. So technically, they're down by 8. So if they could get a stop here, maybe go for an onside kick, which it looks like they're going for. I mean, what are the chances of them getting this, though? 31-23 is... Oh my God! Are you kidding me? They got it! Oh my God, this game is not over. Take a look at this. Even 2K5 even does the onside kicks better than Madden. What the heck? I've never seen that. It's been such a long time since I've seen a onside kick recovered. Oh my God! Let me stop. Maybe the Lions clutch this out. I don't know. 1st and 10. Butterminer, quick slant pass, almost intercepted. Getting away with one right there. 2nd and 10. Butterminer stepping back, feeling the heat. He's gonna throw it into the hands of number 81. That's what you call a first down. Here is what Butterminer has looked like so far this season. Not too bad, all things considered, for 2K5. It's Butterminer, quick pass out, nice dump down. Decent, gonna move the chains, but you gotta finish it here. 2nd and 6. Minor under center. As the Packers send the heat, they send 5, and it's intercepted. The pressure made Butterminer panic, and that onside kick recovery is all for nothing. As Butterminer, oh Lord, he is the only one that can sit on that bench because him alone, you know, is at the weight limit. But there it is, guys, 31-23. I know this was a pretty. We're only tuning into one game, and it's only like half the game. But this was a good game, 31-23. Detroit Lions will fall down for the first time this season. We are going to spend a little, tune into a little more next. We're going to tune into a little more, a couple more games in next episode. I don't know why I was struggling to say that. But before we wrap up this episode, we are going to tune into the Sports Center halftime show. Now, with that being said, let me know what you guys want to see. I think we are going to do some simming a couple weeks. And let me know what matchups you want to see next. What maybe you're a subscriber watching and I haven't seen you yet. Also, how cool is this? Boomer's player of the game. This used to be a thing. Now they're about to talk to Brett Favre. How freaking dope is that? I don't know. But there's a lot of good things to look forward to, guys, for this series, man. I'm brewing some things up. This is just season 1. And it's not even done yet. Just wait till we get to playoffs. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. We're going to go ahead, kick off that Sports Center. Boomer, take it over. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a blessed day.
This is Sports Center. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the 49ers come away with a brutal 18-point victory. Plexico Burris stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Texans pick up win number 2. Donovan McNabb went to the end zone 4 times and helped his Eagles beat the Panthers. Up in the Windy City of Chicago, we had the Bears stroll away with a 14-point win. Down in New Orleans, we had the Saints narrowly coming out on top by 5. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
This guy is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 2 years, $1.1 million. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see,
Bob Prackniak went off. What do you do? Let's see.
Jerry Porter sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Elbow tendonitis is the report, which is good news.
You know what? Since I know the gameplay is good, while the video is still playing, I'm going to go ahead and load up franchise.
And as you can see,
so we can take a deep dive into some stats.
Pete Hunter might be the biggest loss.
Broken vertebrae. Ooh.
Doctors at the hospital reported
Pete Hunter, man, that's rough.
In his back, and needless to say, he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get.
Yo, this is so cool. We're literally watching the video together. Like, what the fluff? Oh man, technology.
Falcons.
All right, Boomer, send us down to Atlanta. What do you got for us out there? Well, it was Michael Vick not doing it with his legs, but with his arm as he finds whatever the fluff his name is. I forget.
30-16. The Jaguars exploded for 500-plus yards from their offense in their win at all.
4 touchdowns, 300-plus yards. God, dog.
And will stay home for next week's game when they meet the
Everyone
Saints.
was doubting me. Buttermine, I'm pretty sure they're still doubting you, man. I mean, well, no, I guess not. You're doing all right. I mean, you did lose, but still a good day indeed. Or a good season, should I say.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 6th win of the year. Bengals, Browns.
So I repeat, there is a delay between a longer delay than we're used to between me and you guys. So keep that in mind. The Bengals, what a run! Holy shit! Bengals are gonna edge over 21-20 over the Browns. That was a good game. Oh, the Rams win. I need the Rams to lose. Damn, look at Caleb Goins getting the freaking Primetime Player Award. Yikes. Was that Timmy Train?
That'll do
He a
it, sports
wideout.
fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much
Timmy
for
Train
joining
is
us here in
actually a
Bristol.
freaking tight
See you
end,
next
and
week right here on
he was like
ESPN.
calling you out at the
Worldwide
beginning
leader
of
in
the
sports.
season, so I had to put him in. I didn't put him in as a defensive player, which is probably what I should have. Be a tight end now. Alrighty. So there it is. That is episode 8, ladies and gentlemen. A watch party. That was pretty fun. Just another little new thing we can do. So Butterminer says, I won 4 in a row and almost came back to win. Put some fucking respect on my butter. My team is awesome. And by the time I'm done with this, you're going to say, I can't believe it's not butter, because that's how much I'm going to win. If I'm going to win so much that when I lose, you're going to say, I can't believe it's not butter. All right, Butterminer, we see you, man. Putting the league on standby. Let me go ahead and switch you guys over to the franchise. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is so freaking cool. This is gonna be fun. Let me know, am I too loud? I should be good. Should be good. We're gonna be taking a look. You could kind of, I guess, view this as a Metro News Network video in a way. At least this part of the video. Butter melts when it gets heated. Oh, Keister saying, bro, when I put your butter, you know, in the spotlight, it's gonna melt, bro. Everyone knows butter melts. Dude is just, oh snap. Man, Butterminer, you're in trouble, man. All right, so league leaders, we'll look at it like this. Good old Matt Hasselbeck. He might be having some hair issues, but he's not having quarterback issues because he's playing fucking great. 14 tutties, 6 INTs, and he is number 1 for QB rating. Not playing too bad. Let's go ahead and order it by yards, as it's Steve McNair in the lead for yards. I would argue that he's having a better season, if anything. Tyreek Whitehead coming in saying, Butter, you're just a hype train. Tyreek Whitehead, the man, if you don't know who he is like, I guess you could compare him to maybe a Dan Marino, you know, one of the greatest subs to play and not win a championship. But he says, dude, Butter, you're just a hype train. Get out of here, bro. By the end of this year, ain't nobody going to be talking about you. Now, let's move over to Von Pratniak, little Big Ben, twin brother. All right, just ignore that. Von Pratniak, man, he had a pretty successful last week, but overall, pretty struggling now. These older games, for some reason, the quarterbacks sim like dog crap, but Von Pratniak not playing too bad. I mean, for compared to the rest of the league, that's not too bad. 12-7. Yeah, I don't know why. Cam Ramsey. I don't know why the quarterbacks sim like this, but it's okay. You know what I mean? We'll just adjust to it and get used to it. Cam Ramsey 13-10. Brian Leftwich 13-10. Butterminer says, Zach, come to my team. You're my favorite only competitor. We would be unstoppable. I mean, that might be a force to reckon with, but Butterminer, I trust me. It doesn't matter who's on your team. I'm gonna be picking you off like at least twice in a game, just like I did to Greg Maddox. I'll do to you too. And you know what? Matter of fact, I need a second son. I do need a second son. I'm gonna check to see if we play you, and if we do, I'm gonna make you my son. Yep. So Ken Burks, though, he's doing pretty good. Jaden King, not too bad as well. Trying to keep that ratio neat for yards there. Not too bad. It's George there. Roberto Nandino. This guy is playing fantastic. I think anytime you have twice as much interceptions, especially in this kind of game, you're playing great. So, looking at these players here, I honestly like these guys a little more. And their completion percentage is pretty nice. I don't really care about yards. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really care about yards. In this game, it's more about who's not turning the fucking ball over and who can actually have a decent completion percentage. So these quarterbacks are honestly, in my opinion, playing better than like Cam Ramsey or Von Pratniak, just because, Cam Ramsey's throwing 10 interceptions. I'm getting down here, though. Seth Price not playing too bad. He hasn't played much, though. Or I guess he has. He just hasn't really done too much. Peyton Manning. Brett Favre. Casey Woods turned it around. What the hell? Last time I looked at his stats, he had 2 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Whoa, hold on a second. We got to take a look at this man's card. 5 games played, 58 completion. Is he on the upturn here, the uphill? He's got, wow. Okay, I'll hand it to him. I will. I'll give credit where credit is due, It's 2021. I'll adopt him with you. Oh, shit. Me and Keister back. Okay. Butterminer, bro. When you thought it couldn't get any worse, now you better have 2 daddies. When you win a few more, you can talk Johnny. Oh, okay, Butterminer. I give you that one. I can't really argue that. That's a good comeback. I'll give it to him. I'll give the kid something. I am on a one game winning team, so I give it to Butter there. That's a good little jab. We'll see. I hope we play him at some point, so I can shut him up. But hey, the numbers don't lie, And in this league, at the end of the day, all that matters is wins, right? So Butterminer though, take a look at his stats. He hasn't done much. Let's be honest. Under 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. It hasn't really done that much. He's not that impressive, but he's around the realm of Jamie Bell. And Jamie Bell is one of the worst at completion percentage, which is kind of scaring me. He's under 800 yards. He's thrown 4 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions, and as much as I love my boy Jamie Bell, for all my subscribers, even Keister, no one's going to get like special treatment. Like, when I have to call you out, I'm going to have to call you out. Now, he's my teammate, so I'm not going to go in on him too much, but I am thinking that maybe the bell is what's kind of holding our team back just a little bit. I'm not saying that it can't be fixed. I'm just saying I do think that is one of the missing pieces, man. Hopefully Jimmy Bell can get to it. Look, so Tyreek Whitehead says, look, Butter, go to your original position, lineman or tackle, and stop trying to make a name off of my position, bro. You looked ridiculous out there. And then Zacchaeus says, I just want to say this. I may have had the most beefs, but the Whitehead crown beef was freaking epic. That was that's something worth going back to Madden 20 and watching. Yeah, they both went back and forth. It was pretty awesome. Butterminer says, I can do this better than you, Whitehead or White Man. With this being my secondary position, I'm still going to be a better quarterback than you. Matter of fact, let's take a look at Tyreek Whitehead. What has he done? Well, he is on injured. He got injured, right? He took a big shot. We've seen that a couple episodes ago. Overall, he's played pretty good, in my opinion. I think this rookie, he has what it takes. He's over 50% completion, which in this game is decent. It's not that good. He's on the lower percentile. If you can hit 60 or higher, you're good in this game. Okay. Now his yards aren't that impressive, but his interceptions rate is honestly really impressive. But unfortunately, he took a pretty big injury. I'm pretty sure it was to his elbow. That could affect his throwing. This is 2K, so these games are pretty fucking deep. We'll have to see how he continues. And then we take a look at Greg Maddox, who has 54 completion percentage, 643 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 2 coming from your boy Johnny. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Jordan says, it's early, Butter. Cool down a little. You still got to make the playoffs and get a win in the playoffs. Nobody knows you quite yet. And then Keister says, I'm not going to hate on Bell, but I can't lie. That Whitehead / Keister would be insane. And I do agree with that. I love Jamie Bell, man. I really do. But it is pretty, you know. Okay, let me get back out real quick. Now we're going to look at rushing. But yeah, it is pretty bad. He's on the spotlight, man. He's got to turn up. Number 1, subscribers dominating in this, guys. This is, in my opinion, personal opinion, over channel history beefs. This is my favorite. And it's not that they beef. There's just some players that you're going against. It doesn't have to be said. There doesn't have to be words. You just know that, look, this is the guy, and you don't want to live in his shadow, and he doesn't want to live in your shadow. And I feel like that's where this comes into play with 2 running backs, Zach Keister and Caleb Goins. Caleb Goins has never won a championship, but Keister has. But Keister has never done better statistic-wise than Caleb Goins. It's been a very close race every single year. And once again, we have another battle, and it comes with Caleb Goins dominating in his rookie year. He's gotten the ball 136 times, 643 yards. He's averaging almost 5 yards per carry. His longest run was a 73-yard bust for a touchdown. He has 4 rushing touchdowns, and the list goes on. Only fumbled it once, and it wasn't recovered by the other team, so he didn't even lose the fumble. So yeah, let me see what you guys are saying. How you not know me? I'm tall. What? Are you blind? What the heck? Zachy says, I did my last season before my knee died. Yeah. So technically, yeah, there was one season, I think, where Keister did better than Goins. But overall, in my personal opinion, it's been a tight freaking race between these two. With Keister, I would have to say, just being the fact that you have a ring on your finger as a running back, so we're not counting the quarterback ring, but even then in channel history, now Keister has 2 on his hand. That's got to give Keister the edge. But Caleb Goins is coming. He's not letting up any pressure. He's got his foot on the throttle. He's hit this league running, especially this year. He is literally second in the whole league for rushing yards, which is insane. And the 2 that are around him have way more carries. That's another thing you gotta notice here. Okay, Caleb Goins seems, in my opinion, currently right now is the best subscriber running back in the league. Metaphorically. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Whitehead. Butterminer's got a lot to prove. I mean, he just joined into this league. It's gonna take more than being 4-1 to have people talk about you. You know what I mean? So I do agree with Tyreek Whitehead on this one. Butterminer isn't going to be the talk of discussion until he can prove himself with a decent playoff run. Now, moving on, it's not going to be Keister coming up next. It's going to be Donnie Watson, and this guy has been fucking eating. Not just in the rush game, but in the actual pass game is where he actually is more deadly, believe it or not. 531 yards, 3 touchdowns, 84 broken tackles. I mean, this guy, you'll just wait till you see his passing game, or his receiving game, should I say. Next up, it's Darius Whitlow. So a lot of subscriber names coming before the great Zach Keister. Even Buttermeyer says, Tyreek, even then, you injured. Get back in the game, bro, before you even start talking crap. Go work on your elbows, bro, because you took an elbow injury. Go work on your elbows. Zach Keister says, Goins got the big plays on me, but I got him in the power and leadership. I definitely agree with that. Caleb Goins is definitely a big plays, highlight kind of guy. Darius Whitlow, again, he's actually averaging over 5 yards a carry. He's gotten the least amount of carries. So imagine if he was getting more carries, maybe his production would go down though. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, 5 rushing touchdowns. He's doing pretty fantastic. Ricky Williams, James there, Bettis. Where is Keister at? Oh no, what the? And there he is coming in. So he has got a very few. So that makes me not as worried for the guy, because he is not even in triple-digit carries. He's still at 97 carries. So 404 coming in. Not getting the ball as much as I believe he should. 404 though, that's fine. Especially with Jamie Bell kind of struggling. You think they might want to run it a little more. 4.2 yards. 21 is his longest, rush. So not that good for longest. He only has 2 rushing touchdowns, but 54 broken tackles for the amount of carries he's had. It's not pretty bad. I mean, that's not bad at all, is what I meant to say. Now, he did fumble it once, which cost us the game, actually, which is why, fumbles lost. The other team recovered it, and that actually was resulted in us losing the game. Zacchaeus says, we've been playing from behind a lot. Is that true, though? I don't agree with that, Keiser, because, I mean, the first week when we went against the Rams, we lost 10-16. Like, we weren't playing from behind there. It's just, I honestly think that we were passing it more than we were throwing it right out the gate. That's just my opinion. I don't think we've ever been playing from behind. Maybe once or twice, maybe. Our defense is pretty badass, though, I would say. And I'm not saying it because I'm on there, but I'm just saying, like, Ja'Cory Davis, not playing bad either. Not getting that many carries, but he's out there doing his thing. Besides that, then Denzel LaRoe, who 94 carries. That's around the same. That might be exactly the same as Keiser, but not much to show for it. 3 yards per carry is not that bad. But yeah, he's still got some proving to do there. But yeah. Oh, who remembers this guy? Does anyone remember this guy? Come on. You gotta remember this guy. This guy was a fucking beast. Tyreek Whitehead says, guess who needs a QB change? Detroit Lions. But yeah, all right. Moving on to the receiving. Let's back out once again, and for Rex, now we're gonna go yards. And it's crazy because a running back is third in the list for most yards, and it's Donnie Watson. This is where he's actually more deadly in the pass game, with 6 rushing touchdowns, 563 yards. He I don't know how, but he is such a beast. You thought this was Clayton DeBush? No, it's not. Who's going to be the first wide receiver subscriber to make the list? Because no one showed up here at this position for some reason. And it's going to be Clayton DeBush, which I shut him down. He got shut down by the Cardinals. 342 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, he's gotten the ball thrown to him 42 times. He's only dropped 1, so, I mean, I'll give it to him. Which, it's so cool that, hey, EA, take some notes, man. These are stats we like to see. You should keep them. How many times have they been thrown to? You know what I mean? Zacchaeus says, of course I remember him. Who you think Zach 41 is based off of? Oh, snap. Yeah. All right. I figured you would remember him. James says, we were passing it more than we were throwing it. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm not too sure who you're talking. I don't even know who James is, to be honest with you. But yeah, who's your player, James? Let me know, cause I don't know. Buttermeyer says, I'll be going. All respect, Whitehead and Zach. We'll see what Buttermeyer can do. Right now, I mean, he's having some success, man. He is. He's having some success. But I think he's got a lot more to prove. For defense, let's see. Guess we'll go back up to the top here. Steven Cruz coming in right there for the Rams. That's not bad at all. Steven Cruz is pretty good, actually. He's a 2-time champion, ain't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he won with the Colts 2 years in a row, so Steven Cruz is pretty awesome. I want to honestly see where I'm at. I'm probably not that high with tackles. Let's just see. So there's Steven Cruz. We don't have that. Yeah, so I'm not even on this list, but that, whatever. That's fine. All right, I'm not worried about that because I know I have some interceptions. Here we go. Let's get to the interceptions list. 5 for 2 players here. Greg Wesley and Corey Hall. Ooh, K. Murray coming in with Pittsburgh. Man, oh man, K. Murray, 3 interceptions. That is a subscriber. Zach says, Metro, can you advertise more? Like, what do you mean? MFO is a great concept. I'd pitch in. Like, advertise how? We need to grow this community. Oh yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. Basically, it'd be thinking about how, you know, a good way to do that. Basically, there I am coming in with 2. So I have 2 interceptions. Not too bad. 32 tackles. That's not bad. Ryan Mackey, who remembers this guy? He was here for a while. Played with the Cardinals in Keister's last season. He's got 2 interceptions, 27 tackles. Oh, advertise my channel. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a lot easier said than done, but you know, maybe I could put a little more effort into it. Dante Baker with 2 interceptions. 15. I would love to grow this community. I would love to get way, you know, more of you guys in. If I can edit, though, we do have new people joining in that submitted a player on my community page. But unfortunately, I can't put them in the middle of a season because this game's older. But there is something I've seen, and I have my fingers crossed. I seen something where it said, do you want to be able to edit rookies out of the draft? And I checked it. Like, yes, I want to be able to edit them. So I'm I'm hoping, I'm praying that after the draft I can edit the rookies. Like, it might give you one chance to edit them or something. And that's when I'm going to put these new people in that submitted their players. So hopefully that's how it works. Jay Fresh says, I gotta get in on the series, the 100%, man. Get up in this thing. Aaron Lee says, since the college football game coming in 20, what do you think they should do or need? Like, what does the game need? I will tell you this though. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm about, for the first time ever, I'm about to have a college Metro Football League. We'll have to come up with a name for that. That's going to be interesting. But basically, it needs to be completely different than EA's current simulation football game. Like, every aspect needs to be different. Everything. A complete overhaul. That's what it needs. But I'm going to do whatever I can out of what they give me. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take a look at a round of the league for week number 7. This is currently... Wait, before we do this. Oh, man. We got to look. Let's take a look at this. Team standings. Here we go. NFC. This is what it's looking like. Now, listen. Hear me out. Okay? I know that the Cardinals are 1-4. But Miami Dolphins, in real life this season, started off 1-7. And what did they do? All right, we didn't even start off that bad before. Okay, so listen. We are 1-4. We just got to win. Oh, shit. Okay, the Seahawks are doing better than I thought. We need the Seahawks and the Rams to start losing because we're going to do our part and win. I think the Cardinals are going to take the West. Okay, listen, I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. I really do. I put your money on the Cardinals taking the West. Honestly, for the NFC. Now, looking over, let's take a look. What we got? Butterminer over there in the north going up against the 6-0 Packers. They lost that game. I don't think the Lions are good. I think they're going to get swept by the Packers. I know that's crazy because it was a close game, but I think Brett Favre's going to sweep them. I think the Lions will make the wild card. For the South, you got Jaden King with the Saints, but besides that, I think that's all for the subscribers there. I think they could make the wild card. You know, Michael Vick is in this game and leading those Falcons. And they're 5-1, so doing pretty good. Now the AFC is where a lot of the the subs are at. The MCAA, oh dude, I love it. I freaking love it. Let me pin that. I like that a lot. The MCAA, the MCAA, boys, coming to you live soon on the Metro Johnny channel. at some point in 2023 or 2024. I don't know. For the AFC, this is what it's looking like. Patriots, Bills, those Dolphins. I thought they were gonna, they're doing good, but they have some subscribers on there. Luke Adams. But I just think that they're not. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it. That's a pretty tough division. But the Ravens, Tyreek Whitehead, looking pretty good, even after that loss. Now, the injury, their quarterback injury that Whitehead suffered, could really hurt them. It's a tight race, but I mean, currently they have the lead in that division. You got the Colts kind of dominating, and then the West is very close, a very close race. So, pretty interesting. Honestly, I think you can't count anybody out quite yet. Coming off of last week, it was Goins that won a award and Donnie Watson. So nothing but running backs, really. I don't know how. Can we just talk about how did I not get a freaking award? I picked off the quarterback twice. I mean, 15 tackles is kind of a lot. 3.5 sacks is a lot as well. But I got 2 interceptions. Like, come on, I deserve to be up there. The Metro College Football League. I mean, I don't know. I like them both. I mean, they're pretty dope. All right, boys, here we go. We're going to take a look at the injuries around the league, and we are probably going to do some simming in this live stream here. For the Cardinals, no injuries. Honestly, we're just looking for subscribers here. And other big names that could affect the outcome here. I haven't looked at this in a minute, so I'm kind of intrigued to see. Yeah, so Whitehead goes down with the hyper-extended elbow. So that's actually not that bad of an injury. Okay, just a week, just a game. The Saints took the injury bug. Tyson, obviously, he's out for the year. That's a pretty big injury. He's a subscriber. This is just all okay. This is the whole league. So that's it, honestly. And so here's the power rankings. Zach Keiser, Whitehead to Hatch is an awesome duo. I have them in my franchises. Yeah, man. Hatcher needs to come back, man. He really does. He was in the comments not too long ago, but yeah, man. Ryan Hatcher, I always remember him. He was a beast, without a doubt. And I can't. And Jordan Gregory, I think he's making a name for himself. I think he's going to be a wide receiver to reckon with. He is, on the opposite team. He is on our rivals. He's on the Rams, and I'm gonna have to unfortunately shut him down. But I'm excited to do that. You know what I mean? I'm excited to kind of embarrass this man. So here's the power rankings. You guys let me know if you agree with this. The Rams move up to 10. They were 12th. Okay, they beat Tampa Bay. Miami falls. And they still... Don't tell me they have us last. How are we still 30th? Oh, well, no, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I agree with this. I think. It sucks seeing our team at the bottom of the barrel. But Greg Maddox and his squad are down there. They did come off of a win, though, it looks like. Oh, Arizona was on the bye, by the way, if you guys didn't realize that. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into this. Do we feel like watching a game tonight? I don't know. We've been streaming for an hour now, so I'm not too sure how we're feeling. You guys let me know. We're definitely going to be doing some simming. So, yeah. Just make sure here. Okay, so the Ravens need to win this. Oh, this is a big game for the Ravens. For sure. Oh, this is a very big game for the Ravens. Let's see if Tyreek Whitehead's team can win without him. Especially, this is a very important game. We're not going to watch it, but we're going to sim it here. Depends on the game, but I'm down. It depends on the game. Well, ain't nobody about to watch you. I know that for sure, Clayton. And your 1-5 49ers. But the Panthers, okay. Oh, so quick simming it here. Wait, wait, the Panthers Chargers. What just happened? Did I select the wrong game? I want to watch a Whitehead game when he's healthy. What? I thought we were just about to watch a Whitehead game. What the hell just happened? All I know is the freaking Chargers are getting dog walked right now. Oh, I think I might have misselected it. I got you, Clayton. No, I got you. We're going to watch a good game. We're going to watch a good game, maybe. If I'm feeling it. I don't know. We are simming this one, though, as it's Panthers just dog walking the Chargers. I accidentally, I think I simmed the Ravens game. See, these old games, they're kind of weird. But not too serious. Wait, what? Let's see. Some serious simming, but not too serious. I don't know what you mean serious simming. Like, I don't understand. All right. Anyways, here we go. Advance through the calendar. Let's see. Oh, the Ravens do get the win. So I accidentally simmed that for. I don't know how I did that, but wow. Okay. There you go. Those Ravens mean fucking business, man. 5-1. 5-1. We'll have to see if and make sure that you know, Whitehead comes back. The Rams Dolphins would be a good game. Detroit Giants. The Cardinals Seattle. All right, this is what we're gonna do, boys. We're going to sim and watch the Sports Center recap. Okay, the game is like glitching out here. What the fuck's happening? A lot of simming games. Oh, yeah. We're definitely gonna be doing a little bit. We don't want to go too fast, okay? But yeah, we're definitely gonna be simming some. Okay, it's acting a little weird here. Let me just unclick these because these are the ones we want to sim. So here we go. Okay, so it always sims the one under it as well. I don't know why. Because I didn't have this one checked off. But those Detroit Lions are on a 2-game losing streak as it's the New York Giants upsetting those Detroit Lions. Tennessee just beats the Vikings. Let's go, baby! The Dolphins come in clutch for us, the Cardinals, for my team that I'm on. They beat them 41-23. They dog walk them. The Atlanta Falcons continue on their win streak. The Colts beat Jacksonville. Is this game on PS4? No, it's not. This is a PS2 game. It's called ESPN 2K5. It came out in 2004. It came out on the original. It came out on like a couple systems, like the original Xbox and the PS2, stuff like that. All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just sim the rest of this week. Let's do it. Jets fall. Oh, fuck. Cardinals lose to those Seattle Seahawks. 5-1. That's a rival. Yeah, I think it's over for us getting in there. But the friggin' Packers continue. And what's cool about simming in this game? Well, this is what's cool about it. We can watch the Sports Center before we go on to the next week, so we don't miss anything. Let's see, the Ravens. We kind of want to watch them. Ooh, they go against the Eagles. Not too sure if there's any subs on those. But let's watch this Sports Center recap here. I think it's... Yeah, here we go. I do have his voice turned down, I think. Ah, shit, wait. Let me restart it. Let me turn up his voice so you guys can hear him. This is so cool. This game is so fucking cool. All right, here, let me back out. Let me turn him up. I want to say it's, I don't know. I'm just trying to just remind me to turn this back down before. All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers walk away with a commanding 19-point win. Derek Mason had another good performance in the win and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Quincy Morgan hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Browns beat the Eagles. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals come away with a 7-point win. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Giants walk away with a 6-point victory. The Dolphins erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Pro Player Stadium. Chargers, Panthers. Steve Smith, he split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Panthers go on to win this by the final score of 34-21. Ravens won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Eagles. The Packers win yet again this week and keep their impressive streak alive. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Lee Mays might be the biggest loss on this list. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 8 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Richie Anderson is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Broken ribs severely hampering his mobility. They'll keep him out for 4 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Peerless Price hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Falcons beat the Chiefs. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 5th game of the season. Saints, Raiders. Lamar Smith is backed up in his own territory, tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down, shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Saints go on to win this by the final score of 21-14. At the home of the Indy 500, we had the Colts come away with a 7-point win. And in our final game, we had the Seahawks come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN.
Man, oh man.
Worldwide leader in sports.
This game is badass, man. He could go all the way. Yes, dude. All right. Let's get back to the calendar, shall we? So week 7 is a wrap. Appreciate that Boomer out there giving us the lowdown. Pretty impressive week. I would say the Detroit losing again is a big surprise. For the most part, everything went down the way it was expected to, I think. Peppers was a beast. Oh, hell yeah. He really was. Julius Peppers was a freaking monster. Miss watching that guy play. Oh, wow. The Jets are still 0-6. The Ravens, Eagles. I'm not really feeling that matchup. I would like to watch the Ravens, I think. Definitely. But maybe against another sub or something. The Ravens, Browns. Could be a good one. Let's take a look at the Ravens schedule. They play the 0-6 Jets. They play Pittsburgh. They play the Dolphins. Maybe the Eagles. I think we're going to sim week 8 as well. Okay, we're going to sim 2 weeks here, and then we might tune into a second half of a game. What second half game do we watch? I'm going to let you guys decide. We are going to choose week 9 of which one we want to watch. So let's go ahead. Let's sim week 8 as well. All right. Let's go ahead. Simulate week. And those Cardinals, can they beat the Bills? No. God damn. 17-24. And the Packers win again in a close one. Whoa. All right, let's break this week down. Let's break this week down. So Arizona falls to 1-6, and it's definitely over for them. Giving up 24 points on defense, only scoring 17. Detroit falls for a third time to Dallas this week. Jacksonville gets the win. The Colts get the win over Kansas City. Minnesota bounces back. The Patriots over Pittsburgh, and those subscribers are out of it as well, in my opinion, at 2-5. A lot of subscriber teams not doing so good. Okay, Cincinnati falls to Tennessee. Green Bay just over those Redskins. They lose. They're 8-0, or they're 8-0. Atlanta falls for the second time this season against Denver as they get back to 500. Carolina over Seattle by 6 there. Baltimore falls, and I do believe that this was Whitehead's first week back. So he is going to fall 10-31 there. Just no offense really moving. They fall for the second time this week. Oakland gets the win over the Chargers. And the 49ers fall to Chicago. Miami gets the win over the Jets, which is very much needed for them. They got to stay at pace with those Patriots. Trying to do that. They're 6-1. They're 5-3. And we are now in week 9. Now, before we do that, let's take a look at injuries to make sure, to see who is still healthy. Aaron Lee says, who is your all-time favorite player you would like to see play former or current players now? My all-time favorite player is Troy Polamalu. I mean, he isn't that, too far back. So, I mean, I don't desire to see him play like current players because I still consider him pretty relevant, I mean, it hasn't been that long since time does kind of seem to fly, but I don't know. I would like to see Dan Marino or a prime Joe Montana or Steve Young again in the current. I think that'd be pretty cool to see them. Or the fridge. Alright, so just checking these injuries really quick, making sure no subscribers are hurt. Tyson obviously still hurt. Alright, so for the most part, you guys have done pretty good at staying healthy. Alright, so what game, we got to decide, what game do we want to take a look at here? This is week 9, so let's go back to the top of the chart. So we have the 0-7 Jets taking on those Buffalo Bills. I doubt anyone wants to see that game. Let's see. We got, as my controller is kind of messing up here. Mine would be Jerry Rice or Lawrence Taylor. Yeah. I could respect, Jerry Rice. I can respect that without a doubt. I would have to say I don't know. I'd be fine if Troy Polamalu played forever because I love watching that guy. Arizona versus Miami. I don't think anyone wants to watch this, to be honest with you. A part of me, I want to, but It's over for Arizona, so I don't think we'll be tuning into them too much. Detroit, I mean, they're on a 3-game losing streak. The Buccaneers, KC, Chargers at 2-6. Dude, why are all the subscriber teams doing bad? So you have Donnie Watson here, and he's dominating, but his team is 2-6. The Saints are 4-3. They have Jaden King. The Rams are honestly the only successful team that has subs on it, besides the Ravens. I guess I need to put some respect on the Ravens, as they are 5-2. I don't know what matchup are we feeling, guys? Are we feeling any of these? Sean Taylor get a full career or Randy Moss? Sean Taylor for sure. I'd rather see Sean Taylor than Randy Moss. Yeah, it really was unreal, Aaron. It really was. It was so unreal. It was insane. I'd definitely like to see Sean Taylor get a full career. That'd be dope. I don't know if I'm feeling any of these matches. I guess we could watch Tyreek since he's back. Take on those Cleveland Browns. I mean, they really need this win. None this week. No, we're not feeling any of these. I don't want to sim too much. I don't want to get too crazy with it. But there really isn't any good matchups, man. This is crazy. Baltimore Ravens versus the Patriots. That might be a fun one. But that's too far, I feel like. Do we feel like simming to week 12 is too far? Or should we? I do want to see the playoffs, man, in this. If you guys agree to it, then we'll do it, and we'll watch the Ravens-Patriots game, I think. Now, there's no telling what their overall records will be at this point. They could not be as competitive, but... Or maybe we watch the Packers-Rams. I don't know. That would be 1, 2, 3. That would be 3 more weeks we'd sim. I say we, yeah. I'm saying that we should sim. I feel like we should. All right, let's go ahead. Let's sim this week, and then we'll get all caught up. We're gonna sim, I think, to week 12. Dallas. Ooh, Pittsburgh loses again. All right, so the Colts win. They moved to 7-1. Patriots moved to 7-1 after they dog walked the Rams. Well, it wasn't a dog walk. Let me stop. But it's still a win. Buccaneers fall to Kansas City. Miami over Arizona, 27-10. We have no offense whatsoever, dude. Man. The Panthers beat Oakland. Detroit falls for a 4th time. They started 4-0, guys. They are now 4-4. Wow. Let's just save it really quick because, you know, it's the old game. You have to save it. Because, you know, if something happens, that'd kind of suck. You know what I mean? Wow. So we are now in week 10. So week 10. Let's see. The Ravens are 5-3. Greg Moggs may be the worst Niners QB ever. Yeah, maybe. They're 1-7. I mean, I don't know what's going on. And Jamie Bell might be the worst Arizona's quarterback. Who knows? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead. Let's sim this week as well. Tampa Bay needs the win. Can they upset Atlanta? We'll see. No, they can't. Pittsburgh gets a win column. Detroit loses again for a 5th time. And the Carolina Panthers upset. Oh no! Wait. It was going too fast. Did the Packers just lose? No, the Packers won. 35-32. The Panthers beat the 49ers, which everyone thought they would have anyways. Okay. Where did the Ravens win? The Ravens did win. They beat the Jets 35-21. Arizona finally gets some offense going, but the defense crumbles. But it's just enough to get in the win column once again. Man, oh man. Niners went 2-14 in 2004. It looks like they're on the path to do the same thing or worse. So here we are. We are now in week 11. Who do the Ravens play? They play Dallas. Ooh, they play Dallas. The Ravens play the Patriots in week 12. All right, here we go, boys. We are going to sim one more week, and then we're going to watch the Ravens-Patriots game, the third and fourth quarter. That's how I like to do it here, because there is no Excel clock. So we sim to halftime, and then we watch the rest of the game. So we'll be tuning into the Tyreek Whitehead and the Patriots game. But we got to sim week 11. So let's see what happens here. And we're gonna watch a Sports Center recap after this week, and then we'll go into the next thing. So here we go. Simulate week. At this point, I think I want the Cardinals to lose so we can get a early draft pick. And yeah, oh my God, we may actually be the worst team in the league. Like, it's believable. Miami wins. They beat the Seahawks. Holy shit. So the Ravens lose. This is a huge game for the Ravens as they fall apart. It seems like 6-4. The Rams lose. The Cardinals lose. The Colts lose. Pittsburgh loses. Wow. This is crazy. Detroit loses again. They are on a 6-game losing streak. Holy shit. The 49ers won. The Chargers lose. Dolphins win. And the Packers move to 10-0. The Patriots move to 9-1. And we're going to go ahead and get a sports recap here, and then we're going to watch this Week 12 matchup.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the 49ers squeak to a one-point victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders win their 5th game of the season. The Vikings won this contest and will now move to second place in the NFC North. Rasheem Mathis had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Drew Bledsoe took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Bills beat the Rams. Deep in Cajun country in New Orleans, we had the Saints get nipped by 3 points. Cardinals, Panthers. Deshaun Foster wants to get his team inside field.
Oh, God.
Gets the handoff.
Oh, God.
They do more than that. He shakes too. He wait. Touchdown. The Panthers win this one by the final score of 41-14. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles run away with a gigantic 22-point win. The Cowboys' defense held their opponents to under 100 passing yards in their win at M&T Stadium. The Falcons won on the road and will now head home to meet the Saints. The Colts lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the AFC South. The Packers win yet again this week and keep their impressive streak alive. Jets, Browns. Daylon McCutcheon is set to receive this. He's standing inside his own 30. And now it's a pretty good kick. Gets it at his own 28. Cuts through the wall. He's got daylight. Where's the punter?
Must be out getting a hot dog. Touchdown.
The Browns win this one by the final score of 20-14. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them. But we're going to start right here. Larry Allen sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He's suffering from a stress fracture in his foot, and he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs.
Deion Branch pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Patriots beat the Chiefs. Up in the Pacific Northwest in Seattle, the city by the sound, where the Seahawks dropped this one by 17. And last but not least, we had the Bengals come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Alrighty, there it is. So that is going to wrap up week 11. We're going to do one more here. One more week, week 12. And I think we're going to be watching the Ravens versus the Patriots. I'm honestly disappointed in all of our subs, bro. The only hope we have really of a subscriber team making it is the Ravens. Like, legit. I mean, maybe the Saints could squeeze in. The Dolphins, actually, okay, the Dolphins are actually playing pretty good. But, I mean, they have the Patriots and the Bills that are playing good, so that's even still not guaranteed, even with that amazing record. You know what I mean? So, oh, I like that, Butterminer. I like that profile picture. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead. We have to make sure we don't freaking sim this. Yep, there we go. So, Dallas wins, moving to 6-5. Detroit loses again on a 7-game losing streak. Wow. I can't believe it. All right. The Ravens need this win. Let's see if they can do it. They're going to be the first team to ever be under the lights live here on a stream. Let's see if they can handle that kind of pressure. So, here we are. We're in New England. The Patriots have only lost one game this season. The Ravens trying to punch their ticket into the playoffs. They're going to start off with the ball first. It's a subscriber, Eli Cruz, with the return, 13 yards. Looks like they're going to set up around the 22-yard line here. Oh, boy, here we go. And Darius Whitlow, that is the subscriber running back. Penalty for the New England. And a huge bomb to the left side completed to Ron Johnson for a 68-yard touchdown pass. Open the top. Pop it, baby. Tyreek Whitehead is back. Oh, my goodness. Gracious. Man, oh, man. That is how, if you're going to play competitive against the Patriots, you got to score quick, you got to score fast, you got to score a lot. Tom Brady trots out onto the field. First play, it's a 5-yard dump down to Kevin Falk. Run up the middle by McCary. That's a weird name. Then a penalty, a face mask. 15 yards. Oh, no, you can't be doing that. You got to play smart if you're on defense. Tom Brady to the left side. Completed for 6 yards. Brady, 3 out of 4. 18 yards after that pass thrown away as the blitz comes in. Brady steps back. Yeah, he's going to hand it off here. Delayed carry, and it's going to be 3 yards setting up a 1st and 10. A slow, methodical drive by the Patriots, but could it come to an end here? 3rd and 6, and it's a run. Going to be a yard short, and the Patriots will settle for a field goal. The Ravens are going to have the lead after 2 drives. Butterminer says, look, I'm currently eating my words right now as Tyreek Whitehead say, hey, big boy, I told you, come watch me so you know how a quarterback's supposed to play. Oh, snap. Butterminer says, okay, you know, I'm eating my words right now. Eli Cruz takes it out. 18 yards this time, a decent return. Going to start from the 22. And it's a huge, oh my fucking god! Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Tyreek Whitehead steps back in the pocket. He scrambles to the right side. He chucks it to the right side. Deep to subscriber Eli Cruz. It's a 77-yard bomb touchdown. Are you freaking kidding me? As Tyreek says, I'm not surprised you're eating. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen this in simming before. Or in the league ever. Tyreek Whitehead is back and he's putting the league on notice. He wants something he's never gotten before. And that's a ring. 14-3 here. Early in the first. Tom Brady trots back out onto the field. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Another incomplete pass. Oh no, Tom Brady runs it up the middle, and it's subscriber Ryan Mackey getting the tackle. Tom Brady, that's out of his realm there. And Tom Brady throws incomplete. Tom Brady is shook. He just threw 2 incomplete passes and ran it up the middle, and they go 3 and out, not getting 1 yard. And the Ravens have the ball right back. Penalty against the defense. The Patriots are angry, and they are jumping off as there's a little bit of fighting going on here. They break it up. It's 1st and 5. Hand off to Darius Whitlow, subscriber running back up the gut for 5. Boom, bada bing. Tyreek Whitehead steps back, throws deflected by Dexter Reed, setting up a 2nd and 10. Tyreek Whitehead pass to right side. Musa Smith catches it 8 yards, setting up a 3rd and 2. Darius Whitlow's going to get that easy all day, baby. All day. 1st and 10. At the Patriots 43. Darius Whitlow up the gut for 1. Tyreek Whitehead, incomplete pass, trying to hit Ricard there. 3rd and 9. And it's going to stall out. So they punt it away. And Tom Brady has the ball back here. 11-yard reception, driving down the field. Big pass. Tom Brady getting back into the zone here. 5 out of 8. Deflected by Ray Lewis, almost intercepted in and out of his hands. 2nd and 10. And there's Brady going down, sacked by Terrell Suggs. That man was built different. 3rd and 12. Brady's going to connect to Kevin Falk for 17 yards. Then a run up the gut for 2. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8. Tom Brady, huge 44-yard touchdown pass to Troy Brown. The fact is, Tom Brady does it better than anyone. He's never out of a game, ever. The Ravens are going to have to, unfortunately, they're going to have to keep this energy up the whole game, and I don't know if they can do it. I guess we're going to find out. Whitehead goes down, sacked. It's Seymour getting to the young quarterback. He has completed 5 passes for 153 yards. Here we go, 2nd and 12. Going down, 3rd and 12. Oh, incomplete. Oh, no. Interception! Tom Brady took the field and threw a pick to McAllister. The Ravens get set up on the other side of the 50. Easy field position as it's stalling out, though. They need to get a touchdown out of this. Darius Whitlow going to try and make sure that happens. 6-yard rush. 2nd and 10. Stepping back. That's the end of the first quarter. Setting up a 3rd and 10. Whitehead. Look at those stats. 3 out of 10. Not the best. Not the best completion percentage right now, okay? He's throwing a little wild out here. 3rd and 10. Oh my God, he's going to connect when it matters though. Pass to the right side to Travis Taylor for the first down. First and goal. The Ravens score. Touchdown, Tyreek Whitehead. He steps back. He scrambles. He avoids, he works the pocket, and he's going to throw a diggity dot to Travis Taylor for a 9-yard touchdown pass. And the extra point is good. Stover 3 for 3. 21-10. Patriots. Ooh, Corey Dillon. Looks like he is hurt on the play. 2nd and 2. Up the gut. Tom Brady goes down. Sacked. It's Suggs and Weaver with the shared sack. Brady goes down. The Patriots punt it away. And it looks like the Patriots may have met their match here. The Ravens going to go 3 and out, though. So they punt it back. So the Patriots aren't out of this game. But, again, the defenses are starting to step up. We'll see what happens here. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 4. First down. Whitehead. Pass right side completed to Travis Taylor. Whitehead now 7 out of 17, 134 yards, 3 tutties. 3 touchdown passes. Are you kidding me? Just the first quarter. Or just the first half, should I say. 3rd and 10. Going to be short. They're going to settle for a field goal. No, they're going to punt it. Okay. I thought they were in field goal range. Patriots are pinned back. But a nice completion there. 2nd and 6. Tom Brady, right side. Not going anywhere. Suggs is there. Huge bomb down the field. Troy Brown connects. That's his 2nd reception. 93 yards now on the day. And they are threatening. It's a huge reception and first down. Let's see, can they follow it up? 3rd and 6. No, they can't. They'll settle for the field goal. The field goal is good because that's Adam Vinatieri. 2 for 2. That was a 44-yard that he completed right there. 21-13 here. Tyreek Whitehead trots back out onto the field. And he's going to find Kevin Johnson for the first time today. 1st and 10. 2nd and 8. And what just happened? I'm not too sure what just happened there. What the hell? Oh, it was a fumble. Oh my God, it was a fumble. I'm pretty sure it was just, oh my God, the Ravens just fumbled it. The Ravens just fumbled it. Tom Brady gets the ball back. 3rd and 7. Oh, they pick up the first down right before halftime. Touchdown, Patriots! This is why you can't do this. Even as good as the Ravens have played, you just can't. Oh no. This is too close for comfort here, in my opinion. 1st and 10. Tyreek's trying to extend that lead as he's going to find subscriber Eli Cruz with a 3-yard reception. Driving down the field. Go the Ravens. But it's going to stall out right before halftime. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. 21-20. I'm going to sim like a few plays because there's a glitch in this game where if I was to join in right now, it would restart the 2nd quarter. And we don't want that to happen, so let's go ahead. Kick this one off. It does look like the Patriots will be coming out first. And they're driving down the field. Let's go ahead now and jump into this game. Make sure that they're wearing their... All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, when you win 2 Super Bowls in 3 years, people start throwing around the D word, dynasty. Maybe a bit premature, but the Patriots look to build on what they've already accomplished. Baltimore Ravens, New England Patriots. Next!
Damn, it's another rain game, man. The rain in this game doesn't look the best, but this should be interesting. I do have to turn down the commentators really quickly. All right, what are our thoughts here? Who do we think is going to win this one? Who do we think is going to win? I don't know. I think it's close. I think it's going to be close. 1st and 10. Brady comes under center. Stepping back. Going down the middle. Broken up. broken up. Man, oh man. So you see what Brady's done so far. That left side really has taken advantage of it. We'll see if he continues to try and attack that left side. Clayton says never bet against TB12, and Tyreek says I can't bet against myself. Let's go. And oh, there's a nice completion right there. So I do need to go over those Ravens subscribers just in case you forgot. They actually have 4. They have Tyreek Whitehead, Eli Cruz at wide receiver, Darius Whitlow at running back, and Ryan Mackey at free safety. So keep your eyes out there. There is a subscriber right now on that field. It looks like the Patriots are going to go deep down the field here. Brady. Not too sure where he was going there. It is broken up. These old games, man. You got to love them. So 2nd and 10. The yards allowed this year. I mean, you see it. They've really, you know, per game, they've kind of struggled at stopping the run. Brady scrambles out, throwing it deep down the field, and it's caught! Brought in by number 83, and it's Ed Reed with the tackle. But a huge bomb and catch by the Patriots. Here's the sky cam review. Almost looked like Tom Brady, you know, Terrell Suggs was getting up, so he throws it here. There's Ryan Mackey. Just, you got to jump up. Do something, Ryan. Don't be scared. As the Patriots drive down the field here. And it's going to be a toss out here. Oh, wow. Right up the Ryan Mackey subscriber free safety with the tackle. Help with McAllister there, but that's a huge fucking run. That's crazy. If the Ravens let this game slip out of their hands, that's going to be so depressing. It really will be. Here we go. Brady. Single back formation. It's going to be another handoff. This time, it's not going anywhere. Take a look at the injuries for the Patriots there. You see Vince Wilfork out. That's a pretty... Rodney Harrison. Those are 2 big injuries there to have on that defense. But yet, even with that being said, only 1 loss this year. There's Corey Dillon, 14 rushes, 51 yards. Brady steps back, has time, goes down, and it's in and out of the hands of that tight end there. He wishes he should have had that. He knows it. It was in and out of his hands. If you touch it, you got to catch it. Hits him right in his hands. I mean, it is rainy out there, but... Now listen. 42-yard attempt by Adam Vinatieri to take the lead here. This is a huge field goal attempt. It's up. Oh! It's off the post and no good! I would have bet on Adam Vinatieri to knock that one through. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I mean, it is raining. We are in, weather right now. Some serious weather. Adam Vinatieri misses that. Damn, he is human. Tyreek Whitehead steps back for the first time here. Oh, he throws an interception! And he's still going. The 30, the 20. He's going to be brought down. Tyreek Whitehead throws a pick and throws his helmet. Bro, you got to pay for that, dog. Here's Dexter Reed's stats for the day. 3 tackles, his first interception on the day, and almost could have took it to the crib. It's Taylor chasing him down. And let's just take another look at that as Butterminer says, wow, unreal. Yeah, look at this. Oh. He's trying to hit him there. He just didn't put enough on it. Oh. That is a big, big play. Tyreek upset about that one. Clayton says, lucky his helmet didn't get picked off also. Tom Brady, handoff. Dylan, gonna pick up 2. As Ed Reed is there to bring him down. I loved watching this guy back in the day. There's his stats on the season. 57 tackles. Not bad. Dylan up the gut this time. Not going anywhere. And it looks like the Patriots are going to kind of just try and take their safe 3. Now there's Tyreek. And, yeah, 2 turnovers for those Ravens. You're not going to win a game when you're turning the ball over against the Patriots. 3rd and 7. We'll see. They've ran. Now they're going to pass. Brady. Quick pass out. Oh, very dangerous. Don't know where he was going there. And he's a little upset about that one. So bring on Adam Vinatieri once again. He just missed. I think a 42 or 44? In the weather. This time it's a 39-yard attempt. As that Ravens defense does exactly what they needed to do. Adam Vinatieri this time up and right down the middle. The Patriots take the lead. (23-21). As that one goes right down the middle. What do you think Tyreek Whitehead is thinking about right now? You know, got to be a little nervous. That pick could just really could change this, you know, change the outcome of this game here. We'll see. Here he is. There's the stats on the day. 13 out of 26, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ball on the 20. Whitehead under center. Man in motion. And it's a delayed handoff to Darius Whitlow. Gonna get 2 right there. And wow, what a career. What a career. 26.5 sacks, 13 forced fumbles. 4 of those being 4 fumble recoveries. 2nd and 8. This is going to be interesting to see how he responds here. Man in motion once again. Whitehead this time going to keep it. Steps up, goes down. Oh, it's caught! Taheeb, the 50, the 40, the chase down out of bounds. A huge play at this point of the game. Boom. There it is. Tyreek Whitehead going to connect to his man the best way he knows how. Look at that beautiful play there, going down the sideline to around the 33-yard line. That puts them right back in field goal range. If they're smart here, you know, it's guaranteed to get the lead back. Whitehead steps back once again this time. Oh, dude. What did I just say? You know? Gotta be smart with the ball here. Gotta be smart with the ball. 2nd and 10. There he is. Reed picked off Whitehead last drive. As there is a man in motion there. Whitehead handoff. Darius Whitlow gonna take it to about the 30. We'll set up a 3rd and 6. I had a feeling this was going to be a good one. You know? I had a feeling. Whitehead under center. No one behind him. He's going to step back. Patriots in the blitz. It's tipped up and oh my goodness. Could have been intercepted. Dangerous pass. It looks like we're going to see another field goal attempt here. This is a 46-yarder in the rain. This got me a little bit nervous here. A little bit nervous. Oh no. That's wide left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. It's raining, you know. It's bad weather. Man. I had a feeling that was going to be a miss. And now you're giving Tom Brady the ball back. Here we go, single back formation. Handoff. Ryan Mackey's there. Ryan Mackey and company to get the stop. And now we have one last quarter to play. 23-21. The crowd is pumped up. Who you guys betting on right now? I think the Patriots are gonna win this. Tom Brady, single back formation. Ray Lewis coming in on the blitz. It's picked up and it's caught. Nice pass completed to Patton. First down. What again? That left side. Pretty successful. But he's also been successful on the right side as well. 3 out of 4. In this game, you just never know when a big play is about to happen. It can happen at any moment. 1st and 10. Brady stepping back, going down, and there's another completed catch to Brown that time, I do believe. Troy Brown, who has over 100 yards today. He's been very good up to this point, and the Patriots are just slowly tearing the Ravens apart here. 4 receptions, 119 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. Tom Brady stepping back. He's going to find another guy up the gut. It's Ed Reed with the tackle. And now the Patriots are really feeling themselves. This game way better than Madden. Oh, damn. 100%. I mean, the animations, the fluidness, the ball, the way it travels through the air. Everything is so much more realistic. If you like realism, it's better. If you don't like realism, then it's not better. Run up the gut. Dylan gonna get there. 6 yards. So it's really just about what you prefer. As he throws out some packs of ramen noodles. Don't really understand that. Terry Whitehead says, yeah, no way we beat the Pats. He has no faith in his defense. It's not over yet. Brady, handoff. Dylan gets stuffed up the gut by Ray Lewis. I mean, you have Ray Lewis and Ed Reed on your defense, man. And Ryan Mackey. Have some faith. This Ravens defense was a threat, man. Terrell Suggs. Your team still got a shot. We'll see. Tom Brady under center. Blitz, all out blitz coming, and it's in and out of the hands. If you touch it, you got to come down with it. There's just no excuse. Which really, it was more of the defensive player that had his hands on it. But even for him, there's a reason why they call him a defensive player, though. And so we're going to see another field goal here, man. This rainy game. Rainy defensive game. Yeah, the marching, though. I know, Whitehead. It's rough. But look what your defense just did. They got to stop. Kinda. I mean, it's still a one-possession game. A field goal ain't going to win it now, though. You're going to have to finish it. As the rain continues to just pummel the ground, and it's getting sloppy wet out here. Muddy and slippery and all that fun stuff. The Patriots kick it off to those Ravens. And it's going to be a return out here. Oh, not even going to get to the 20. Going to get to the 19. So there's what the AFC North is looking like. No longer do the Baltimore Ravens have the lead here. They really need to win this game. They've been leading all season. Now they drop to second under those Cincinnati Bengals. Look at Tyreek Whitehead down there talking to his team. Cowboys over the Bears in a big win. Whitehead steps back, going deep. It's broken up. Oh man, oh man. You can see the passing touchdowns. I mean, he has 3 already, which is more than he normally gets. Whitehead looking to get another one, though. I don't know where he was thinking going there. Definitely panic. You can tell he's in his head a little bit here. That's just, you know, I don't know. He's got to... I think he needs to just bomb it deep, man. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Whitehead steps back. Pressure coming. Going deep. It's caught. Just bomb it deep to Eli Cruz. Subscriber wide receiver. You've been having success with it. Just keep doing it. Bomb it deep down the field, man. Eli Cruz, 4 wrecks, 110 yards. Whitehead. Oh, it's a toss play. Darius Whitlow. No, he had one man to beat. Couldn't do it. They're going to try and hurry up and get it off before the 2-minute warning. But it's not going to work. 2 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes. I would like to see Whitehead just chunk it deep to Eli Cruz. He's going to step back. He's going to dump it down to Darius Whitlow. Oh, my God. I feel like the Ravens are just being a little too safe here, as they're going to burn a timeout. And, man, here we go. Whitehead steps back. Go in deep, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Eli Cruz there. Let's see what happened. Not too sure, actually. Just went behind him, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's rough. They got to go for it here. It's all on this play, in my opinion. Tyreek under center. He steps back. Has time, goes deep down the field, and it's broken up. Incomplete. The Patriots are going to stay with just 1 loss, as long as they can get off the field here. He tried to go to Heap, and it did not work. The Patriots take over. Now the Ravens still have 2 timeouts. As long as they don't give up a first down, they could get the ball back, but you cannot give up a first down. Also, if the Patriots get a field goal, it's over. So the Ravens are going to need a miracle here. The Ravens are definitely going to need a miracle. I mean, Adam Vinatieri didn't miss a field goal, so we'll see. As it's Dylan. Ray Lewis comes up and destroys him with Ryan Mackey. Yeah, so they're definitely going to get the ball back. Question is it going to matter? Because Adam Vinatieri could end this game. Here we go. Another run up the gut. Oh my God, you just need one tackle, but they're not going to get it. Oh my God, Dylan, touchdown, New England Patriots. Forget about, you know, the Ravens getting the ball back. Forget about a field goal. It's not going to matter. It's just not going to matter. Corey Dillon says, I got the nail for this coffin. Ed Reed tries to get the shoelace out. Oh, no, he tripped him a little bit. But Dylan's going to keep his feet. And he's going to get in there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all she wrote. I think this one is definitely over. 30. As Clayton says, well, damn. Tyreek says, GG's. This one is over. I'm going to watch one last drive. I could end it, but I want to watch one last drive. I want to see how Tyreek Whitehead bounces back. Or like what he does this last drive here before we end it. Let's see if he can, you know, do anything amazing. There's the possessions. Punt, fumble, blocked punt, interception, missed field goal, stopped on fourth. I mean, it does not get worse than that. The only thing I don't like is that you can't see timeouts in this. Yeah, that is the one thing that's missing is the timeouts. Tyreek Whitehead under center. We'll see what he can do here. Quick. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. And Tyreek Whitehead has left the chat. Oh my goodness. It just went downhill for the Ravens. To be expected. Oh man, I don't even know. I mean, do you think he didn't see that guy? Man. That's rough. We're going to go ahead and simulate it to the end. So the final would be 21-40. This one getting out of hand as the Patriots would score 17 in the fourth quarter. The Baltimore Ravens would get shut out in the second half, 20-0. It was 20-21 going into halftime. The final 40-21. Yeah, think about that. As Clayton DeBush says, oh God. All right, we're going to go ahead, sim the rest of this week, watch that Sports Center recap, and end the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can... Let's see if those Packers can stay undefeated. As Pittsburgh loses. Miami wins. Packers... The Packers lose to the first team, and of course it's got to be the Rams. And, yeah, they're going to lose their first game. Wow, a lot has happened this week. Cardinals continue to lose. They're now 2-9. Let's go ahead, watch Sports Center recap. Well, first, I have to actually do something here. Let me turn the volume back up and run it for you guys. And then in the next episode, we'll probably do a Metro News Network video and like tune into stats and stuff like that, or like look around the league. But for right now, I'm gonna let Boomer in the stream for me. Hope you guys enjoyed.
This is SportsCenter. Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Jets walk away with a 6-point victory. The Redskins won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the NFC East. Fred Taylor played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Buccaneers win their 4th game of the year. Steve Air McNair threw for over 200 yards and helped his Titans beat the Texans. Down in Dallas in the Lone Star State, we had the Cowboys edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Rams, Packers.
Number 11, ready to go at the 16-yard line. Makes a move, spins. He's got daylight. Beautiful pass. Boy, did that look easy for the touch.
The Rams go on to win this by the final score of 49-42. Over at 3Com Park, we had the 49ers get sent away with a 7-point loss. The Raiders got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Invesco Field at Mile High. The Eagles won on the road and will now head home to meet the Packers. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Chris Sims is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 3 years, $2.0 million. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. Quincy Morgan is arguably the biggest name on this list. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. On to the serious news of the week. Kurt Warner was put on injured reserve after the ballgame, so now they'll have to make do without their team leader for the rest of the year. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Mark Bolrichter is probably thinking end zone even though it's at the 24-yard line. They need just a little bit for the first down. Aha! There he goes down the sideline. One-handed grab for 6.
The Chiefs go on to win this by the final score of 34-17. The Colts won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC South. Chris Draft had another fantastic week and in the victory kept the streak of landmark stats alive. Drew Bledsoe went to the air for over 400 yards and helped his Bills beat the Seahawks. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bengals pick up win number 7. And in our final game, we had the Patriots come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Never too early indeed. And now that, for the most part, the regular season in college football is behind us, we can really start looking back at the guys that have impressed me the most across college campuses this year. Richardson is one guy I look at has come a long way the past couple of years to be where he is now. 6'6", 229, out of Missouri. And I think when you look at the top quarterbacks that are out there aren't many that possess the full package quite like he does. He'll probably be right up there among the first 2 or 3 quarterbacks drafted. Hamilton is another one of those guys that I'm really warming up to. Something of a late bloomer at the collegiate level, but he's put together a great season thus far, and I believe he's one of the more polished running backs in this year's class. So that'll do it for now, but you can guarantee that the big board is going to see a lot of risers and fallers between now and April.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.